I'll just clip that back on so I don't lock it in the tailgate. Got the lasagna on the cook. Oh. The travel oven works. Wow! It's hot.
I think you burned the bottom of the pie.
We head up to the Murray River, South Australia, see if we can find ourselves a low-cost camp or a free camp and test out some of our new gear. We have some wins and we have some fails.
G'day you mad caravan enthusiasts.
G'day ladies and gents, welcome back to Overweight and Underpowered.
This weekend we're cruising to a free camp. Is it free?
It's slight cost camp, I think.
Good enough. We're going out to test some gear. We've done some mods to the van and the ute. We're going out to put them through at paces, see if we can change stuff. If we need to change stuff, we'll change it.
Yep, we'll just see how we go.
Just before the big leg, because we're going around Australia.
Yes.
In about 1.5 months. Quit work, get rid of that. Gone.
It might be 2 months if we can't get our act together, get things organised.
Well, that's normal. But I tell you what, I cannot wait. You?
Yeah, I can't wait. Let's get out of here. We've just pulled up at Blanchetown at the moment. We're just checking out the river and it is a beautiful day, so...
Yeah, it's brilliant, but let's go test this gear. Come on.
Let's go. Have a look at this, Wally, would ya? That's not actually the main road. The main road's on the other side. That's a decommissioned bridge. It's a nice little rest area if you're pulling through Blanchetown and you want to stretch your legs. Go for a walk across the bridge and check it out.
We just pulled into our site at Maruk Game Reserve. Before we put the actual caravan into its site, it's coffee time. What do you think?
I think so. I need one. We're also testing out our new onboard water.
That big old blue thing in there.
The 22 litre polyethylene food grade jug we got in the back there. It's just gravity fed around to here on a clip.
Oh yeah, underneath the
Unclip
wing.
It, dribble a little bit of water everywhere. Gravity fed. Don't waste it all. Fill the kettle up.
And that's our new kettle. Also testing the kettle as well.
Yeah, new 1 litre, 1800 watts. So that 22,000 watt inverter should do that, no worries. I was going to say 20,000 watt inverter, but it's not that powerful. We've also got the travel oven. I'll put it up there in the back of the ute. I've wired in a step-up converter, so it transfers from 12 volt up to 15 volts.
You can also access it from the side door. And you can chuck my lasagna in there that you cooked me, good boy.
Yeah, I cooked a lasagna this morning before we come, so that's in the fridge ready to go. Chuck her in there. Lasagna for 2. Garfield.
Oh, you do look like Garfield.
All right, let's have a coffee and then we'll put this in its spot so we can relax. I'm just looking at the app at the moment. The Big Way battery, 200 amp hours of lithium, she's pulling 1700 watts, 131 amps an hour. That's all right. I'm glad we're only using it for 2 minutes to boil the kettle. We'll see how we go. I do like being able to tell what the battery's doing, and it is nice to have a bit of lithium in the ute. We just got the 2000 watt kick-ass inverter. Just put it on the side there. If we did it again, being this is our first ute fit out, if we did it again, we probably would have mounted the inverter towards the back and then bring a power point up to the front. But you live and you learn. This is our first real ute fit out. It's all budget, of course. The battery was second hand. We got that for a steal, paid about half price.
200 amps of lithium.
Yeah, it's good. The travel oven, second hand. Got that off one of our subscribers. Thanks, Lindsay. Champion.
Cheers, mate. Thanks for that.
We've also put the kick-ass little power box in the corner. So we've got
That'll be handy to charge Schmidt off of that.
Plenty of USB ports, 12 volt sockets, input, output, Anderson plugs. So I can plug power in here to charge the battery over there.
We can also chuck the water bladder up on top of the drawer there and use the pump and pump it in straight from there.
Yeah. Hey, that's boiled, so that works. Mint. Still got 94% battery. And we've got the DC to DC charger, so if we get low, we can always go for a drive.
Plus, we've got to test out the solar blanket as well.
Yeah, we've got the iTech World 200 watt solar blanket to test, which we can plug into that and into something else. Oh, the Blue Eddy. We bought a Blue Eddy as well. We didn't get sponsored. We bought it with our own money.
Yeah, of course.
But that's in the van. Just a tester.
We got it on special. It's about 950 bucks posted to the door.
Yeah, because we're just trying out a few different solutions. We haven't got a lot of amp hours in the in the battery.
In the van.
We haven't got a lot of amps in the caravan. We've only got an AGM battery, so we're thinking of going a different direction, which is leaving the AGM battery but having plenty of portable power. 200 in the ute. What's the Blue Eddy? AC 180, so that's about 100 amp hours of lithium there.
Yeah, because eventually we're going to get sponsored and we're going to get a brand new van.
Yeah, right.
That was a good one, wasn't it?
At the end of the day, we haven't got all the money in the world to spend, and we're going around Australia, so we need all the money we can get. And when we get back, we're probably not going to keep this van. This is not a long-term thing.
It's a tool to do the damn job.
Yeah, so I don't want to go spending 10 grand's worth of solar and batteries in the van. So if we can do a few portable ones, get a few second-hand items, well, can't lose. I think it's the way to go. The poor man pays twice. We shall see.
Well, it's the way to go for us two idiots anyway.
Yeah, I think so. All right, let's have a coffee and get this thing set up.
Let's get into it.
I'll just clip that back on so I don't lock it in the tailgate. It just clips back up there like that. Done. Shling.
Whilst we're putting the van in its site, I'll show you the camera setup we've got going on the back of the van. McDougall is in here.
Hi. On one of our recent videos, somebody dropped a comment in just asking what camera mount we were using. What we've done is we've got this Sphere camera that come with the Jayco. We're not sure if we're going to keep it, so I've just wired it in with a 12 volt socket and just put it in the back there and just glued a quad lock mount to the back of it. So we've got the quad lock window mount and then we just put the camera up on there. Boom, done. The reason I wanted to put it on the quad lock was because I didn't really like having it up on the mirror there. Hey, there's a pelican at the back right now. I much prefer it down to that height anyway on the dash rather than on the mirror. And that way I can just take it off and put it straight in the back when I'm not using it. I can just turn it off and just chuck it in the back and then I've got a clear view. And if you've got a quad lock mount on your phone, you can also chuck your phone up there with the navigation. Oh, we're getting a bit of static feedback through the radio with the GoPro.
She don't like it.
That's better.
Let me take this so I can look at my stories.
Maruk Game Reserve is situated on a quiet bend of the Murray River, just on the outskirts of Maruk. There are 22 designated campsites of varying sizes, each with their own fire pit. No dogs allowed, unfortunately, because it is a game reserve. As we found out the next day, you can hunt waterfowl and ducks on the days that they are permitted to be shot. We found this out very early in the morning. We didn't get very far. We didn't even get the awning out before we had to sit down and finish off our cups of coffee and just take in the serenity. I got Tyrone the drone flying around. I'll give you a little tour of campsite number 13. It's a ripper. Just don't hit your van on the tree on the way in.
Throw the ground mat down, Got some Bugel screws. Where did we get them from? BCF, I think.
BCS, yeah, that was pretty cheap. They seem to do the job pretty well too.
Works pretty mint if you ask me. Uns, dos, tres, cuatros, cincos. I don't know the rest. Alright, let's get this done. Maybe even get old Orny out.
Yeah, this time around we've actually got a bit of time up our sleeves, so we might as well set her up properly and test a few things out.
And then you can get my lasagna ready.
I'll give it a go. Hopefully we don't burn it.
If we burn that, we'll burn down the ute, so see what happens.
The little addition that we put on the front the other day seems to be holding up. It didn't fall off coming down the road, so that's good. Diesel heater on the front there. Diesel heater tank.
Diesel
anyway.
heater? Looks like a bloody diesel heater fuel tank to me.
And the bin bag. She's just on the front there. Not sure what we're going to use that for at the moment, so I'm thinking sullage hoses and water hoses, electrical, something like that. Clear up the tunnel bed a little bit.
Mick mat, mucker mat, same
Mucky
thing.
mat. Get a bit more storage going.
Oh, it's a beautiful spot. Straight across from the water there. Got a fire pit there, but we can't use it.
We're out of season at the moment, so
We're out of goddamn season.
Right on the river. Maruk Gaming Reserve.
How much was it?
$14.50 a night, I think it was, wasn't it?
Yeah, and you're supposed to book.
You book online.
But we come down here first and booked, just to have a little sneaky peek. Naughty boys. You're supposed to book first before you come, but we booked after.
I don't know about you, but when I have a look at a campsite, I like to go and have a look first before I book, if I can. That way I'm not stuffed in the back somewhere.
That's all the holes.
Awning hasn't been out for a while. She's a bit dusty.
I think you should clean it.
Nah.
Oh, let's give it a go.
Okay.
Onward. Now, lucky we brought the step because we're short asses.
You can't reach the handle. Look how much room we got on this Outback version. Look. Some people's awnings, you see them, they can just touch them, but it's miles in the air. How good.
Fantastic. Maybe we'll pull this down before we tighten that.
We're trying out these navigator straps. They just go into the sail track. Don't know. I know the tie gear ones, they're a bit dearer. They wrap around and then you pull them tight down. So we'll see how we go. If we don't like these, you can buy some tie gear ones.
Oh, that sounds terrible. So how far do you go out? Here,
Not all the way out, just
here.
27.5 degree angle. No, I don't know.
There.
Got the lasagna on the cook. Got the temperature gun as well, just to see how hot it is, because we're just doing a bit of R&D, just making sure things aren't too warm. 25 degrees.
Yeah, I'm definitely interested to see
It's not too hot. No, it's good.
how hot that actually gets when it's cooking in the back of the ute.
It's only set on 150 degrees at the moment. The door's 32 degrees and the top's 25. And this should be just about done. I can see the smoke coming out of it. Whoa.
Oh, hello. Oh, it smells good.
Hello, baby. Just at the front of the oven there, 135 degrees, 133. About 80 degrees there at the back. Because I'm letting all the heat out, I think. 50.
All right, let that lasagna out.
Ooh. That's what I got the tea towel for. Hey, have a look on the back of the tailgate there. Got some nanas. Apple pies. Got some ice cream in the freezer too. I think we'll bang them straight in, have them for dessert. Give this travel oven a really good test. See if I can't burn my hands off. Mickey's homemade lasagna. Get in. Oh shit, that's hot. Hot!
What are you running for?
I don't know, because it's hot.
It's not on your feet.
Let's eat.
Well, show us.
Well, hang on. Let me put these pies in the travel oven, man.
I'll get into him.
For a little the heat out. How many do you want?
Here.
One or two?
Give us a look, give us a look.
One, you fat bastard.
Oh, hello, gorgeous. The birds are bloody noisy. They'll
Yeah.
get us up first thing in the morning, I reckon.
I think that's right. I think they'll be screaming.
At sun breeze. Have a look at that. Oh,
Oh, there goes the lid. No, you're going to have to pick that up. It's right on my foot.
I'll get that.
You're not going to be hungry after that big
Look at that.
swodge of lasagna.
Have a look at it. That is going to sit like a lump of lead.
Typical overweight and underpowered style. Overdoing it.
Lucky we're chasing it up with an apple pie.
And ice cream.
Sounds great to me.
Yeah.
Taste
Right.
test.
Let's eat.
Mmm.
Yeah. Not going to be hungry though after this.
What do we
Check
check
out
the diesel heater after this? Make sure it works.
All right.
Testing, testing, more testing. That's what this weekend's about.
Yeah, we've got to get it all sorted out before we get on the road. I guess even once we get on the road, if we stuff it up, we'll just fix it.
We're going to stuff it up anyway, and we're going to fix it.
It's all about trial and stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, guys, I'm going to have something to eat. Then we'll have a look at the next thing.
Next.
Bon appetit. I've got the apple pies in the travel oven. I'm just checking out the app to see what the percentage of the battery is. 82% is what I've got left, but that's running the big 75 litre dual zone kick-ass fridge in the back and the travel oven at 200 degrees. So not too bad, 82%. A short drive in the morning, that'll power it back up, that'll last, no worries. Let's have a look at these apple pies, see what we got. Oh, ooh, that's hot. I think that'll do.
I put my finger in the footage again.
Oh, that's good. I'll turn that off.
Where's my dessert?
I'm using, oh, I don't think I can use the tongs. Whoa, hello baby. Hot. If I had to pick it up with the tongs, it'll just squash the apple pies.
Oh, we don't want that.
I need a tray. That's a fail. I need a tray.
Try to get away with it easy. Didn't work.
The ice cream's melting. I'm going to drop it straight in your pink bowl.
How'd it go? Is it hot or what?
Can you hear that sizzling?
Ooh. Looks good.
Yeah. See if I can burn the table. Burn me fingers. Should have taken it out of the tray. Oh,
Yeah, probably.
the travel oven works. Wah! It's hot.
I think you burned the bottom of the pie.
Hey, we did say we were out to test things, and we're definitely testing them next time. Not 200 degrees and not as long. At least we got ice cream if it all fails. I got bloody apple on my hand that burnt. Oh well. I'm going to eat it anyway, or at least chew around the burnt bits. Lesson learned.
That's what it's all about. Do you like our little awning lights?
They work pretty well actually.
How good is that?
If this,
Battery
one,
powered, USB,
Ah.
awesome.
if this one's not burnt, you can have that one. No. Shit.
That's all right.
Oh well, just eat around it.
There's 2 more in the Nana's box if you want another one.
Might try again tomorrow night. I know where I failed. I put the pies straight on the bottom of the travel oven, and that's where all the heat comes from. I need to put the rack in the travel oven, put the pies on the rack. Lesson learnt. Where were you on that one, Graham?
Laughing in the background as usual.
Of course. Look at all these dishes. I think you should do the dishes then as I cook tea.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I'll give you that one.
And burn the apple pies.
Still good though.
Where's the dish drainer? Ah, I'll show you where we keep it. Bing. That's about all the microwave's good for off grid.
The dishes strainers.
Dishes Trainers Maximus. Towel. There you go. I'll set it up for you. All yours. Once you're finished, I think we'll turn the lights off so we don't attract bugs and we don't waste all the power. How good's this though? Getting away. I was going to say free camping. It's not free camping. It costs us money, but at least we're out and there's nobody around. How good.
I'll take that for $7 each.
Just the way I like it. All right. The TV's on the bed, by the way. That's where it's going to stay because there's no signal here. We've got to get Starlink.
Next on the list.
I think so. I think I'll hard mount it to the ute, I reckon. Make it nice and easy. And we can have internet on the road.
We're out just doing a bit of possum spotting. We found a couple here, a mama and a bubba possum.
Hopefully they don't keep us up all night running up and down the van. If they're anything like the ones at my place that run up and down the bloody roof.
They better not come for that leftover lasagna. Joke's on them, there's none left because we're fatties.
Truth. I think we'll leave it there for this episode, guys.
Yep, we'll cut it off. That's enough for you this time. But the next time, come back because it's a part two. 2 episodes on this one.
If you made it this far in the video, you've done bloody well. So give us a little thumbs up down below, subscribe, drop a comment in. Thank you.
Cheers for that. I've still got this on my bloody head because I'm a fool, obviously. But you all know that.
Come along in the next episode and see what we're doing. Just all the gear and still no idea.
Absolutely no idea, but having fun, trying to test it out, figure it out.
Yep. No worries, guys. Thanks for joining us, and we'll catch you in the next episode. Cheers.
Here are some bloopers for your entertainment.
One of the people on the page the other day, go again. We haven't got a lot of amp hours in the battery.
In the van. Colorado's the loudest indicator in the world.
Yeah, listen to that bastard. It's loud as hell. It's on the river, I believe. Oh, it's on the river.
Alright, now I'm recording. Talking shit? Yeah, maybe.
Boom. Done. I just turned it off, but that's okay, because we're in.
Talking shit.